Okay, so I want to remind you of something that I just remembered from when I was a kid. We would be somewhere, right? And I'd be like, my God, can we go? I mean, I'm talking about when I was just like 3, 4, 5 years old, 6 years old. I would say to my mom, Mom, can we go now? After about another 5, 10 minutes, Mom, can we go now? So if you're a parent that's doing that to your kids, like you're just wasting time doing something, for God's sakes, like arrange something else so that the kids don't have to just be miserable. Okay, so I wanted to add that some other things that really bothered me when I was a kid was that my mom would spray hairspray. Okay, she had some, I remember that smell. I can distinctly remember that smell of her spraying hairspray to get her hair to stick, right? And then also chlorine bleach. Okay, when I was a kid, and you've heard this before, that your kids know things. Okay, I knew things. I knew that these stinky smells were toxic chemicals in wherever we were living, apartment, house, wherever. We lived in a lot of places, okay? So don't do things that really suck for your kids, because they know the truth about stuff long before they grow up. They know what the truth is about stuff. All they have to do is smell. They have noses. Your kids have noses, and they have brains, and they know what's right and what's wrong, even if you're not doing so. If you learn something, whatever it was along the way, you saw a commercial and you were like, I really need that hairspray, when you were like 16 or 25 or whatever, and then you exposed your kids to those chemicals. Please stop. Okay, so I'm not finished yet. You parents that are staying together but still arguing constantly, you need to just stop. You need to break up and stay broken up and stay away from each other, and do not fight in front of your kids. That is doing like serious damage. Okay, sorry. That is doing serious damage to your kids. And like, if I think about it for very long, I wish I could go back in time and kick both of them right in the asses. It makes me so mad. People are idiots. People out there that think that they need to stay together to save their marriage. My God, you need to just get real. And do not do these things, okay? Do not make children, do not get married, whatever, unless, just don't even do it. All of this is traditional BS, okay? Live your lives and take care of the most important things, and that's it. And it's not committing to someone for till death do you part. Imagine how ridiculous that is for most people in this kind of a world, okay? Okay, let me make it simple for people. What you do is you say, I will stay with you as long as it's enjoyable. That's the everything with a relationship. That's the whole freaking thing. I will stay with you and enjoy being with you, etc. Talking with you, having sex with you, living with you, whatever you do with that person, as long as it's enjoyable. If it becomes not enjoyable anymore, that's the end of the relationship. Why is it that you do it like this instead of the old stupid way? Because you want your life to be enjoyable. Isn't that easy? Since some people don't know the definition of enjoyable, I'll give you some examples of what might be enjoyable and what might not be enjoyable. If your husband is coming home from the bar late at night and you don't like that, and he's drunk, that would be an unenjoyable thing, unacceptable thing. If your wife is constantly bitching at you about things, I would not really like that very much. And so I would say to her, I really don't want to continue with this relationship because you are a bitch. How about if you just don't look forward to your husband coming home in the evening, you get like a sickening feeling. Oh no, it's 4:30 and he's getting off of work and he'll be home in a half hour. If you're getting feelings like that, it's time to end it. That's it. So an enjoyable thing might be like the opposite. You really look forward to your husband coming home because he's a nice person, he has good things to say, he's really smart, he's really witty, he's funny, blah, 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 blah. So those are just some examples. And I'll let you have your own discretion on this. But bear in mind, not traditionally, but like a better word would be like typically, because people share so many things and because they're dug in so deep, there's so many things that would have roots that would have to be pulled up from the ground, and change is really hard. See, people get into these situations that they can't get out of, right? Oh my God, if we get a divorce, we'll have to split everything up. So this is the message for you that aren't married yet and haven't gotten into that troublesome situation. Don't get into a situation that you can't easily get out of.